So today we're gonna be joined by Fear Factor Season 4 winner. She has also crowned Miss Worldwide in 1999 and she has done movies like Avara Pagal Divana, Hey Baby, Shootout at Lokhandwala and many more. She is Aarti Chabria. Hi, so Aarti, please tell us about Victorious Mind Power.
Victorious Mind Power is an online coaching platform where we host different programs and we teach different modalities that are to do with personal development, wellness, and the flagship program is out, so it's live and it already has quite a few students that are actually on it right now and a few that have passed out. And that one is called The Perfect Soulmate, which is for struggling singles that are looking to kind of settle down.
You being an actor and you directed a short film, how was the journey?
It's been quite interesting because I haven't stuck to any one thing or what I was expected to do. So obviously, when you're doing films and it's working well for you, people expect you to just continue just doing that, right? But I always like to explore the other avenues that I'm interested in because you have one life and. Obviously, you just don't want to confine yourself with the limitations or the expectations that people have from you. Directing a film was interesting because I first went to the New York Film Academy to study filmmaking, and I, kind of finished my filmmaking, and then I was very eager to make a feature film. And I said, no, it would be only right for me to actually start with a short film. So that's how Mumbai Varanasi Express happened. And we went to many, many film festivals. We won awards and then it was released on YouTube. So Mumbai Varanasi Express is on YouTube now. For those who haven't seen it, you can go and catch it over there.
You did modeling, you did acting, you also won Fear Factor, then you were crowned Miss Worldwide, and you directed. Now you're into Mindset Strategist. How was the switch? And any tips for youngsters?
So actually, being an actor and a director has helped my journey of being a coach, a mindset strategist, or a motivation architect. Because being an actor, you play different people's roles and you feel the different emotions, and it's very easy for you if you're an actor to get yourself in another person's shoes, right? So one
Right.
two is being a director. It's taught me how to write a screenplay, how to understand a screenplay, and how you can bring the best out of a particular character. I'm telling you in very short, it's a gist. So basically, it's helped me, and being a life coach and being a motivation architect takes support from me being an actor and a director. It helps my journey, but it's not the reason I'm doing what I'm doing. So
Right.
through my life, I had a lot of ups and downs, failures and very, very hard times, which got me to learn a lot of different modalities. So whether it was, learning neuro-linguistic programming or learning cognitive behavioral therapy or understanding self-hypnosis or even access consciousness, inner engineering,
Right.
do art of living, many different types of modalities, some which are very practical and some which are very spiritual. So all of these along with my life experience and being an actor director helped me take this decision of being motivation architect and a spiritual strategist where we actually help people achieve their highest potential.
You hear many stories of people out here and then you're changing their lives too. So while doing all this, it can play an emotional ride on self. How do you handle it?
So actually, I am an empath, and it's not easy sometimes because when you're hearing people, you tend to get quite affected, and you could even taken their energies because you're feeling every emotion so much. Because only if you put yourself in their shoes will you be able to find a solution from a very new point of view, right? So it does sometimes drain you out, but over time you learn how to deal with it. You learn how to renew your energies. There are certain grounding exercises where you can let go of that negativity and that energy that you've taken on, and learning how not to be an empath, learning to be more someone who can detach and kind of still understand and crack the situation from another person's point of view. So I think throughout this is going to be a learning and an evolving journey, not only for the people that I'm teaching, but also from my point of view, because I think we all grow in our fields, right? As a journalist, as an actor, as a director. So, from where I've come, so I used to teach a lot offline. I had one-to-one students. It was not online. Today, it's all online. And what a time to go online, right? Like everybody's online. I think even you're selling some lovely products online. I was going through your profile earlier, but anyways, so yes,
Oh, great.
I was sent the links. I was like, okay, I have to see who I'm doing this interview with.
Okay, thank you so much.
Pleasure. So now it's online, and now all my not interviews, my counseling that happens is all one to one, which is on either Zoom or some platform where you can speak one to one, see the person. And even the Perfect Soulmate program has two versions. So you can either just do video tutorials where you're watching the video and then you have a meditation, or you have a certain process where you write a certain affirmation. There are different tools and techniques we've used. So either you watch the video tutorial version of it, or you jump on and you actually say, no, I want the custom version where you do one-to-ones with me. So it's a mix, it's a hybrid where everything gets constructed to person who I'm coaching to their personality type.
So now, as you know, that it's been 1.5 years, what we can say 2 years, that it has been very different and everyone has been affected by this pandemic. How did this affect you, and if like how did you manage from it?
I was stuck in Australia for almost 23 months, which is almost 2 years, away from my parents, brother.
Yeah.
Of course, I was with my husband, and even though it was tough, I chose to see the good part of it because it got me closer. It helped me build that foundation with my husband and spend that time with him. And even though I felt very torn away from family and I couldn't be there for them when they got COVID, or come down to India and work or do anything, I utilized that time to kind of educate myself, do online courses, connect with some people all over the world that actually, secrets of a victorious mind, where I connect with people that are actually good mahagurus, psychosomatic, doctors and psychologists, authors, life coaches, all of that. So I was sharing their wisdom with my audience, and that was not only people that were watching the interview, but also helping me. So I think I utilized that time very well. I learned how to cook. Now I can cook all different cuisines, and I kind of just did whatever would help me as a person evolve and grow, rather than sit and just cry and sob and be depressed and cry and complain over the phone and discuss each other's problems. I very, very consciously shifted my focus to the better stuff and helped other people that were in that zone come out of it and shift their energy.
What is that one thing that keeps you moving? Like as you are doing this, changing lives, and then your mindset strategies. So, what is that one thing that keeps you moving in this?
I think the one thing that keeps me moving is my fire, my desire to keep doing more in the space that I am, whether it is entertaining people as an actor or a director, whether it is helping people reach their highest potential as a motivation architect. Basically, I'm not just here to do my job. I'm here to inspire and to be able to serve people. And I think that's what I'm also learning through the books I read and the courses that I do. That is our sole purpose as to how we can, help each other and help humanity as a whole. And this pandemic has taught us to be more human and more compassionate towards each other. I see people being a lot more understanding, a lot more forgiving, a lot more helpful, a lot more welcoming, because now everybody's seen those tough times and they kind of relate with one another a lot more. So that whole thing
Yeah.
that people were more selfish and all of that is now, going down. So I think what keeps me going basically is my fire to excel in my zone, which is entertaining, inspiring, teaching, all of that.
Please let us know, like, how would you describe your fashion statement?
Something that I'm really, really comfortable in and I feel confident in, because I believe that if you're going to go with trying to be like someone else, then you're not going to be comfortable and you might not carry it as well as you would carry something that you're super comfortable in. So I think for me,
True.
I like bold colors. I like I like anything that is, flattering my body, and I don't, of course, like do stuff, and I enjoy wearing stuff that is very structured and very bold colors and something that goes with my personality.
Highlight with us something about upcoming projects.
So upcoming projects, I mean, I've been shooting some adverts. It's been less than a month that I've come from Australia. So I just shot for a lovely masala ad. I'm not allowed to talk about the name of the brand yet because it's not yet out. But that was a big one. And I'm doing another 2 digital ads now. And there's one web series which is supposed to go on floor right away. But let's see with the pandemic and, the COVID situation, whether it happens right away or it gets pushed. So that's what I'm doing right now, and I have about I have a lot of students actually right now on the live program Perfect Soulmate that keep my I keep very very busy with that because a lot of them have chosen the custom version of the program, so I do a lot of one-to-ones with them.
Let's do a quick rapid fire.
Okay.
Your favorite movie
Shawshank Redemption.
and your favorite book?
So I like a lot of self-help books. I like Louis Hay's book a lot. You can heal, you can heal your life.
Which song are you currently listening on loop?
I really like the song from Shesha.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Subscribe to Midday India. Get direct notifications on all our videos by clicking on the bell icon.